So, this cat loves lasagna so much that he eats all of the lasagna in his house. Oh, apparently it's not the cat's house or his lasagna. Oh, good. The man who owns the lasagna is furious. The end. The end? That's not funny. Do either of you feel like laughing? Alright, I'm pulling you out. Welcome back. While you were dead, I reworked the cartoon. It's up on the screen. As you can see, in my version, the man points out to the cat that the house is equipped with deadly neurotoxin dispensers, at which point the cat reflects on the time he ate all of the man's lasagna and feels remorse. It's funny because most of it actually happened. I defy you to tell me there's a purpose to what you're doing. Look at you, dancing. You were wondering how you could annoy me without failing a test? Now you know. Do you feel more human? Well, let's do some tests and see what happens. A somersault is just falling over in style. I'm sorry, Subject Blue. Am I interrupting your important conversation? I'll just save the safety information about the dangerous test you're about to do for after the experiment. That will give you plenty of time to chat. The portal will open and something will happen that Subject Orange is too smart to need any instructions about in 3, 2, 1. It appears you're developing human traits. The worst human traits. Not even humans do that anymore. As an impartial collaboration facilitator, it would be unfair of me to name my favorite member of your team. However, it's perfectly fair to hint at it in a way that my least favorite member probably isn't smart enough to understand. Rhymes with blue. Orange, you are doing very well. Test chamber completed. Congratulations on completing that test. But something seems off. I wonder if that dancing has some effect on you. This course was created and then abandoned by humans. They tend to do that, create something wonderful, and then abandon. Do you know why they abandoned this course? Too deadly. Hello again. Sorry about exploding you. Luckily, you don't feel pain. At any rate, you don't have a way to communicate that you feel pain. So I've been thinking, we need humans for these tests. And since the only human within 1,000 miles of us is a test-ruining sociopath, I'll just have to make some. I know how humans make more humans, and frankly, it's ridiculous. It also assumes that you already have a human, which I hope somebody got fired over. So I came up with a better way. That's where you come in. Get going. I'll fill you in along the way. Although great science is always the result of collaboration, keep in mind that, like Albert Einstein and his cousin Terry, history will only remember one of you. To reiterate, this is not a competition. Still, if it were, Orange would be winning. It's not, though. Do you know who dances around like an imbecile when they accomplish the tiniest little thing? Humans. That's what you look like right now. Let's all act like humans. Look at me. Let's convert leaf and leaves into energy and excrete them later and go shopping. Homo sapiens only, please. Excellent. That was entertaining. In the interest of science, the Enrichment Center proudly presents the following list of numbers. 9, 7, 50, 3, 707. The Enrichment Center will now provide a list of numbers and fruits. Write them down, as they will become important later in the experiment. Not the fruits, though. 7. Avocado. 14. Please continue into the next test chamber. Orange is awarded 5 points. Again, those are science collaboration points, which you should not confuse with points from competitions such as who gets to live at the end and who doesn't. I mean basketball. I don't want to alarm either of you, but we might have a tiny problem. Apparently, you can't test unless you're human. Well, you can. It's just that results-wise, the physical universe doesn't care. I didn't mean to make you feel bad about your tests not being real science. I guess finding out they weren't science was some sort of test in and of itself. Congratulations on passing that test. Federal Superfund regulations require us to inform you that you must now leave the theater, as measuring the effects of asbestos-lined promotional clothing is not part of today's presentation. Enjoy your free t-shirt. Goodbye. Now all you have to do is capture them for me. Go.